All right, my fellow investors, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having an amazing day today. Remember, guys, in this channel, what we talk about is money, 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 how to go out there and get, and most importantly, how to go out there and invest it to create financial freedom for yourselves and your family. All right. So in finance, guys, the most important number in all of finance is your number. All right. I don't mean cell phone number. I don't mean your desk number. I don't mean anything like that. I don't mean your apartment number. Like that. All right. We're talking about your number, which means the amount of cash flow that you need to be able to sustain your daily activities and all your expenses. All right, so let's go ahead and figure out how you calculate that really quickly. All right, so it's very simple. All you need is to figure out how much money you need invested to be able to get to your number. All right, I'll go ahead and give an example of mine, but let's go ahead and just give out random examples. Let's say somebody's living on a budget of $50,000. All right, so in order to get $50,000 at a 5% yield, you would essentially need to have $1 million invested, all right, to be able to get that yield. So this should be your target, guys. This is the minimum investment you need to be able to get your $50,000, okay? All right. Reason for that is because 10% of this is 100,000. So if you take half of that yield, it'll give you 50,000. All right. So you need minimum $1 million invested to be able to get you a $50,000 cash flow. And if that's enough to sustain your living activities, all your expenses, then you're well off, guys. If you could do way more than that, let's say you could bump this up to somehow get to 1.5 million, you would now be getting $75,000, all right? Let's do another example, all right? Say you need $75,000. And let's say you're unable to get a high yield, like in the previous example of 5%. Let's say you're able to do a stock. Coca-Cola, for example, gives you a 3% yield. All right, so all you would do is divide that. Go ahead and grab my calculator here. All you do is divide that. So 75,000 divided by 0.03, you would need $2.5 million invested. Let's just say in the Coca-Cola stock, you would need $2.5 million invested to be able to yield a $75,000 cash flow, okay? All right, let's just do one more example. This is very important, guys. Remember, you need to find this number because you need to set targets. All right, guys, so you need to be able to set targets because you need to set goals to be able to reach these targets, to be able to eventually reach financial freedom. Because without goals, you don't even have a path of where you want to go. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more, all right? Let's say you need $100,000 of cash flow to be able to sustain all your activities. All right, let's say you're able to get let's say with real estate, you're able to get a 8% yield. All right, which is very feasible, especially with real estate. I know some people, some of my personal friends, myself, I'm averaging around 10 to 12% on my real estate. Some buddies of mine are earning 20, 25% on their real estate. So this is a very feasible number, okay? So let's go ahead and do this math here. So if you need $100,000 divided by 0.08%, right? So you need to have $1.25 million invested at an 8% yield to be able to get you that $100,000 in cash flow that you need. So do all your expenses, guys. Do all your calculations. Find the number that you need. Go out there and find an investment that provides you some type of yield. So from there, just divide the amount of money you need by the yield that that investment is giving you. This is going to give you the target that you need to reach to be able to get that target cash flow. All right, guys? Hope you guys like this video. So I just wanted to provide you with a few examples of what it takes to be able to reach financial freedom, okay? What you need to know, what numbers are important, and so forth, okay? Hopefully you guys like this video. I appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me on my channel. We keep on growing daily. Hopefully we can continue to do that to reach as many investors as possible. I'll catch you guys on the next video.